watch the trailer. Come on, cover the back, put it in that. Now pass it up, pass. Come on, Wayne. Shoot it. Shoot, Wayne, shoot. Hey, watch the elbows.
Oh, get off me, man.
And more of that, you're out of the game.
Get on the road! Come on, move it!
Let's go now, keep it clean.
What are you doing? Oh, man, what an idiot!
What the hell's this? Front-end loader?
Yeah.
That's $1,200 a day.
Well, we can't do it by hand. It'll take too long.
Well, why wasn't this in your budget?
It was in the budget.
Where?
That's the one you gave to the government. Harris has the real budget.
Yeah, the one that says we're 37,000 short. You didn't want to look at it.
Less than 20.
You want to go over it line by line?
Well, then we shouldn't be spending $1,200 a day on a front-end loader.
We shouldn't have even started work until the tender was
The
approved.
tender is a formality. We cannot afford to lose the winter.
Fine, so don't bust my ass for doing what you said. By the way, Ottawa called. They won't even look at the tender until we incorporate a company to run the tannery.
Why? The band is running the tannery.
We need a separate limited company with an independent board. Standard business practice, kind of like having a real budget.
Whoa, watch it! Watch it, lads!
I told you.
Watch it.
Supposed to be supervised, and I'm not trying to get them killed.
Well, where the hell are we supposed to play?
What's the matter with the rec center?
So, president, secretary, treasurer.
You mean you're spending my money and you haven't got $1 from the government?
It's just a formality, Jer.
The band endorses the tender today. We send it off to Ottawa, and the government money starts to flow.
Yeah, what if they reject the tender?
They won't.
Look, we shouldn't be doing any work until all the money's in the bank.
Fine, but we need the company in order to get the money.
Why don't we use my company, 94021 Alberta Limited? Save us the cost of incorporation.
Well, then you'd have to sell us your storage air. You see, the band has to own 51% of the company that owns the fur project.
Forget it. Hey, if I'm part of the company, am I liable for your debt?
What did he send you?
It's from David.
Mm-hmm. Do you know what it is?
He says it's the travois. It's Navajo.
Travois is French. Timidien is what they call it in Navajo.
That's like our word dog sled.
Mm-hmm.
You know why? Because the Navajo and the Dene are related.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go show it to Shirley. She might have a book.
Mm-hmm.
Card from David.
Mm-hmm.
So, what'd he say?
He's coming up in a couple of weeks. He's got a lot of stuff to document how long we've been hunting on this land.
I know. He's submitting his final report. Then he's done up here. Done with the band, anyway. Mitch, the guy lives in Ontario. He's got a family.
And he's white, too.
Mary!
It's all right. Just let me listen.
Mary!
I'll be right back.
Mary! Mary! Mary!
What's wrong?
Do you like cats?
Sure.
You can have them all.
Sarah, there's no rush. You can leave your stuff here as long as you want.
Why? I don't live here. You live here.
How's Albert?
Albert is very weird. Never says anything, but I like it. That's what's weird.
Did you speak with the health board?
They just want me to see another shrink in Edmonton. They just want to get me out of here.
You can ask them to send someone in.
I don't need any of this stuff, do I? So tacky.
She's doing it. She's moving in with Albert. That doesn't bother you?
Well, there's nothing I can do about it. There's nothing you can do about it. She wants to move.
She doesn't know what she wants.
Well, how the hell do you know? Hi, Sandra.
Hi, Michelle. Those kids won't let us watch TV.
What kids?
Hey, watch out for Hank. Come on, watch the pool table. Watch it. Get him, Leslie. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, you guys. Get him.
Hold it now.
Get off the ice.
All right. Hey, guys, that's enough.
Let's get out of here.
Whoa, hey. Not so fast.
Leslie, I told you no raises.
It was an accident.
You're the big chief. What's wrong with the rec center?
You figure you had some common sense.
Well, where are we supposed to play? We tried the street.
Harris almost ran us over.
Yeah, and Peter kicked us off the airstrip. So where? They need fresh air.
Maybe they need a new supervisor.
Fine.
Well, what they need is a rink.
Yeah, hockey rink. Yeah. All right.
Right.
Why not?
Yeah. You guys got money for a tannery. How about something for us?
We'll talk about it.
Who's we?
The band council.
Well, there's council meeting today.
We have other business today.
Right.
Soon.
Promise?
I promise.
Yeah, right.
You know the traditions.
And that's why we'd like to see you on the board, Elsie.
But I don't know anything about business.
You know all about Lynx River. You're always telling us.
What will I have to do?
Come to the meeting, listen, and give your opinion.
As long as I don't miss bingo.
Duly noted. So, we're all agreed? The board will consist of myself, Jerry, Harris, someone representing the Sengalis, and Elsie. Anything else?
The children need a hockey rink.
We'll have to discuss that another time, Elsie.
It's important.
Elsie's right. Put it on the agenda for the next meeting. So there's a motion on the table that the band council endorse a tender submitted by myself on behalf of the Lynx River Fur Project.
Oh, boy. We're in a meeting here, Albert.
I'm submitting another tender.
From who?
Me? Should have a look at it.
It's too late.
Why?
Well, we've already endorsed a tender.
We haven't voted yet.
We should hear what Albert has to say.
Albert would give a 25% share to the Independent Trappers Association.
Why?
In return, the ITA will take care of our current budgetary shortfall.
How much are we short?
20,000.
Plus the cost of starting construction before the winter road's in.
How much is it really? More like 30, I bet.
The ITA will also provide a low-interest line of credit in case of any overruns.
We can go to the bank.
Let him finish.
And if we can't meet the demand for furs, the ITA will market their furs through us.
And if we have a surplus, they'll market our furs through their auction houses.
Helps to cover our ass. Less risk.
What this means is that the ITA will be running the show.
They get one seat on the board.
And who else is on the board?
Me, the Italians, and someone from the band council.
You mean Peter?
Anyone you choose. And, Jerry.
Jerry?
He's a businessman. This is a business.
Now what? Do we vote? This is an important decision. We should all take some time to think about it.
Peter's right. We should think about it.
Jerry, can I talk to you for a minute?
So how'd it go?
We didn't vote. Albert submitted another tender.
No, I mean the rink.
There was no time.
Oh.
I didn't know.
Yeah, right, you didn't know. What, did he just pull your name out of his goddamn hat?
I'm a businessman.
You probably cooked this whole thing up with the ITA. Then you went to Albert to front the deal.
I'm a businessman. And from a business point of view, what he says makes a hell of a lot of sense.
That is a crock.
You're just mad because it's a better bid and you're gonna lose control.
What do you think?
He didn't know. It's just Albert doing his thing. And divide and conquer. Relax. Ottawa won't go for Albert. They know his track record.
You said you'd talk about the rink?
You promised.
Not now!
When?
This is it. Everything will be there if you change your mind. I'm hungry. Have you eaten?
No?
There's part of last night's supper left over, and I got some bread.
Hey! You wait.
Thanks a lot, pal. Jesus, Albert, why didn't you ask me?
I figured you'd go for it.
I don't like surprises.
The world is full of surprises, Jer.
Well, you and I are the only two businessmen in town. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, well, we'll talk some more, eh?
I wonder why he never got married.
Too busy counting his money.
No, wait.
So funny.
Hi, Sam. What's up?
Can't find my axe.
I'll go talk to Willie for you.
Albert's a crook and a bootlegger, and you're not backing his tender. No way.
All I said was...
It's a better deal.
I didn't say that.
He said we should think about it. That's what he said.
I don't like it.
Why?
ITA. It's my tea.
So?
I'm just saying.
They sell a lot of fur.
But you're not backing him.
I didn't say I was.
Well, you can't trust Albert. That's what matters.
This is a business deal, Michelle. It has nothing to do with the Golos and the Kennedys.
Well, how do you know what Albert's got cooked up with the ITA?
What he's got cooked up is private investment, a line of credit, and a guaranteed market for the furs. That's smart business.
That's all I was saying.
Willie? Willie, you in there?
Hi, Eric.
Willie. I was just looking for Sam's axe.
All right. Somebody must have ordered it.
Are you sure nobody uses it anymore? You want to crawl in there and find out?
Shouldn't we ask first?
No. Why? Because no one's going to listen to us, that's why.
Here we go.
Peter's going to kill you. You guys want a rink, right? They're not going to give us one, right? They haven't got time for us, right? They're all a bunch of jerks, right? Okay, so we're gonna build one ourselves, right?
Oh, that Albert. Gives great tender. Everyone's talking about it. They want to get someone up from the ITA, hear the pitch in person.
So
we could lose.
what's your point? We go to them first. We talk. If we like what we hear, we make a deal. Us, the ITA, the Italians, and Jerry. No Albert.
You know what a Trojan horse is?
Yes, and I also know what a line of credit is.
If we take a line of credit from the ITA, that's a Trojan horse.
Why? They get one seat on the board and we get rid of Albert.
Albert is not the problem.
Look, if we take money from the ITA and we can't pay, they call in the debt and they blow us out of the water.
Well, you better explain that to the good folks out there.
They don't get it any more than you do. In Lynx River, the issue is Albert or me. That's what they don't.
So, what if, Albert wins?
Then it's Albert's tannery.
What do you think?
It's dumb.
Think so?
I made this for my father.
She's crying. She's okay. How long is she staying?
I don't know.
Under the B-14.
Albert's right. It's smart to be hooking up with the ITA.
And 34.
Peter doesn't trust them. It's Albert he's worried about. We look like idiots sending 2 tenders. We'll end up with nothing. Or maybe that's what Albert wants.
N45. N45.
Albert wants in on the action. That's all Albert wants.
No way Peter's gonna let him.
It's not up to Peter. It's up to us.
Tell that to Peter. Under the G, 53.
It's not Peter's factory. It belongs to all of us.
Peter should forget about Albert. Do what's best for the town.
Oh, 66.
Bingo!
I have never seen him do that. Just nod off like that.
He didn't sleep last night. This damn tannery.
Hi, Al.
Hi. How you doing? Come on in. Elsie?
What's up?
This ITA thing sounds like a good deal.
It's a lousy deal. We're gonna end up with nothing.
Albert said they only get 25%.
And even if we're short of fur, the tannery keeps working. What's wrong with that?
Think about it. Think about it. Why would they make us such a good offer?
To make money.
We're going into competition with them. They don't want that. And sooner or later, they're gonna try and take us over.
We won't let them.
Maybe the problem is you don't trust Albert.
And you do?
If you and Albert were on the same side, we'd have nothing to worry about.
You and Albert should talk.
About what?
What's best for the town?
You think that Albert cares?
You care. That's why you should speak with Albert.
Talk with him, Peter. That's all they want.
If he's out to make trouble, everyone will know. But at least you tried.
If they want Albert, they can have him.
So, what am I supposed to say at the meeting tonight? I can't be president.
Nominate Alice LaFontaine.
What, from over in Jean Marie Lake?
She's an MBA. A businesswoman. She's Dene. And everybody knows her.
This is a bluff, right?
Call Alice.
Peter.
I'm tired of fighting.
They just want you to talk to the man. So at least they know you tried.
How can they even ask?
Morning. Let's get to work.
Can't.
Why not?
Hammer's gone.
I got an extra one.
Gas.
Mine's gone too. Both of them.
Where's the saw? Over there.
How are you gonna do the corners? Plywood at a diagonal or square. They maple leaf gardens. What about the glass? You gotta have glass. Or behind the net. What about the stuff they make fences out of? Hey, chain link. Perfect. Yeah, but where are you gonna get it?
Think we're doing the right thing? He took his name off the tender.
He's stubborn, just like you. You have to come together.
For the tannery.
It's not going to be easy to work with him. Unless people know that I have your support.
It would be easier if you give up your other business.
If that's what the town wants. Finish your tea.
Good tea.
Thanks.
Hi, Sam.
Hi.
Talk to Willie yet?
I did. He doesn't have your axe.
You forget sometimes.
No, not this time. Somebody took it.
George lost his hammer today. So did Leon. And Wally Zika lost the hood off his old pickup. And Nora Claybank's old outhouse is gone.
Her outhouse?
Alice LaFontaine. She runs that charter airline out of... Yeah, she's the one. No, Peter's not backing out. No, he's just got a lot on his plate right now, and he thinks it'd be better if someone else ran the tannery on day-to-day basis. Yeah, like that. Well, we think she's a strong candidate. No, we thought of him, but he's tied up.
Come on in.
Everyone out there thinks we're going to talk.
Everyone out there seems to think we have something to talk about.
Gonna need some sauce.
My dad has one. Ow!
Wayne!
Albert's coming out.
John?
What did Peter say?
Nothing.
At least Albert was willing to try.
Albert doesn't give a damn about you. He's out for himself.
Who's Peter out for?
The town.
Then why won't he talk to Albert?
Just put that Band-Aid on there. There you go. Perfect. There. Nothing's broken. She'll be fine. But it's a good thing you brought her in.
Don't tell your parents about what happened. You hear me, Leslie? Okay.
Teevee, wait. Is that Albert's house across the river?
Yeah.
What?
Old Albert. He's got all the nurses chasing him.
8 foot, right?
Find your hammer?
It was in my toolbox after lunch.
What about, is there 2 of these or 1?
Hey, me too.
But now I can't find my saw.
Is there enough room here?
For what?
You and Albert. The 3 boys.
Has Grace Kennedy come in to have her cataracts looked at?
I don't know.
She will. She needs an operation and she won't have one. There. Okay, now I gotta get this cleaned up and then I'll do the other side.
I thought you might like this. It's your diary.
Oh. Do you like my quilt?
Yeah, it's nice.
They made it for me when I first came here. Helen made it for me. We need a bigger bed.
Sarah, Your diary.
I don't want it. Throw it in the garbage.
Peter, you gotta sell this thing. Nobody's gonna listen to me.
Sorry. Look, I've just started to make a life here. A real life.
Nobody's asking you to leave.
If Albert gets the tannery, then Albert becomes chief, and Albert will clean house just like you did. Thanks for nothing.
You remember what happened last year?
No rabbits.
It happens. No rabbits, no marten, no lynx, no fur for the tannery. But if we let the ITA in, we'll always have fur. No shutdowns. I think it's worth the risk.
Did you want to speak for the other tender?
Yeah. Okay, first of all, Peter is no longer on the board. We're proposing a new president, Alice LaFontaine from Jean-Marie Lake.
You said there was a shortage of funds. How much?
Well, it's hard to say exactly. It's around $20,000.
It's got to be more. What's it costing to fly in the equipment?
Well, no, cost overruns happen. It's not unusual.
If we come in with the ITA, we get a line of credit. Low interest. We save thousands.
Did you want to say something, Elsie?
Peter should speak.
Peter?
I shouldn't speak. I'm no longer involved.
You can still tell us what you think.
Alice LaFontaine is more than qualified to run the tannery. But it doesn't matter who runs it. Doesn't matter whether it's an MBA from Jean-Marie or the bootlegger. What matters is who owns it. If we support Albert's tender, outsiders will move in and take control, just like they always have. Like they took control of our land, our families, our lives. Same old thing. We have to do this by ourselves, for ourselves. That's what this tannery is all about. Have they voted yet?
Mm-hmm. We're going to send both tenders, but the band's recommending yours.
It's not mine. How many times do I have to stand up in front of the entire town and defend myself?
Any word in the tender? What do you think?
What do you care? No matter what happens, you're still on the board.
I don't care who wins. I just want to protect my investment. And I don't want Peter as an enemy.
Don't worry about Peter. He's too busy sulking. Maybe if Albert wins, you could put in a good word for me. He's a smart cookie. We could get along.
I didn't ask Albert to put me in a board. I want Peter to know that, in case he wins. We have our differences, but I have a lot of respect for him.
Teevee?
I'm busy.
The axe.
Come on, you guys. What are you doing? Get back to work.
Sam needs his axe. So does Willie.
Well, so do we.
You should have asked for all these things.
It's just junk.
You still should have asked.
Why? No one listens to us anyway. Yeah, you think it's funny, eh? Well, this is our rink. And Peter and the bloody band council could go to hell.
Still need the axe. Oh, when do you plan on playing?
After school.
When do you get out of school?
3:30.
Won't it be getting a little dark by then?
That's right. It's no good without lights.
Yeah, everything's great, great. Yeah, tannery's going up. Everyone's working. Listen, I heard the band manager in Moberly's packing it in. You know anything about that? Yeah. Right. Oh, listen, can I call you back? Yeah. What is this? Teevee, what's going on?
This is a sit-down.
Sit in.
A what?
You heard him.
Here you go, Sam. RCMP, Lynx River. A what? So, what's the problem?
Just get him out of here, all right?
All right, relax. Okay, guys. Let's go.
We want lights for our hockey rink.
Fine. But there are other ways of doing this.
We're not leaving until we talk with the chief.
Okay, Wayne. Come on. You, teaching this?
Go ahead. Put us in jail.
Yeah? What do you think, guys? Would you like to go to jail? Wayne? What would your father say?
Who cares what his father said? It's not like he hasn't been in the bucket. And besides, it's political. It's different.
Harris? Harris?
I could have been making 6 figures a year if I'd have taken that consulting job down south.
You had that choice 6 years ago, Peter. You turned it down.
Maybe I made a mistake.
Becoming chief was a mistake. Banning alcohol was a mistake. Come in.
Michelle, there you are.
They decided?
Yeah, sort of. Blah, 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 blah. Ottawa acknowledges that the tender submitted by Albert Golo offers greater financial stability. However, they are prepared to accept the preference of the band council, provided Chief Kennedy allows his name to stand for the board of directors. Either you're back in or Albert wins. So?
I'm tired.
You don't have a choice, Peter. Hello? Yeah, he's here. A what?
Okay, so after we get the lights, and then we could start doing the rest.
Well, who wants to talk to me?
We do. We want lights for our hockey rink.
What hockey rink?
The one we're building on the other side of the tannery. We did it ourselves, and we didn't want any help because it's ours. But we need lights, and lights cost money.
And where are we supposed to get the money?
Where did you get the money for the tannery?
The government.
Only half? The rest was private?
Well, who's going to invest in a hockey rink?
You could raise the money.
How?
I'll figure it out. For every dollar you raise, we'll give you 2.
Peter, how?
We need lights for the tannery, don't we? Al, that's the offer. Take it or leave it.
Yeah, you guys? Yeah?
Now, we'll get your butts out of here.
Let's go.
So, whose idea was this rink, anyway?
Good night.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
How'd the meeting go?
Nothing I didn't expect.
So, hey! When do we get lights?
Did you ever write a funding proposal?